What's up, guys? It's your girl, J in the cut, and I hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday. So today we're going to be discussing bullying at Texas State.
I wanted it the hard way. No, it ain't been easy. Fighting so hard for your love.
Before I begin, I just want to start out by saying, just because you go to college doesn't mean the drama stops. Just think of college as a bigger high school, to be honest. You would think that people would be more mature, but honestly, you got a big mixture of a lot of people from different places and like really different walks of life. So people are at different maturity levels, so don't expect everything to just be all peachy clean because you're going to college. Like, people are the same way, if not worse, in college. News travels just as fast as news did in high school. It literally travels the exact same rate, if not faster, in college. Thanks to good old social media. And everybody, I mean just about everybody, is on Twitter in college. So, just putting that out there. I'm going to tell 3 different stories about like 3 different incidents. So, let's get into the first one. So, the first story was involving me and a Texas State football player. But anyways, so basically, I was a freshman, I was going into college, and I had Texas State in my bio, and I already told y'all in my other videos about what happens when you be putting hashtag Texas State in your bio. Who was texting me? I'm trying to shoot a YouTube video, cut it out. This football player slid into my DMs, was like, oh, I'll show you around, like, you know, we can hang out, we could be cool, you know, I can introduce you to some of my buddies, you know, let's hang out, come over, you know what I'm saying, we could keep it cool, you could come over, like, you know, just let's hang out. I was like, so I went over his place, he picked me up, I saw his roommates and everything was like really, really cool. We go into his room, he taught me like a dance, like I couldn't do the well, oh, who is opening the garage right now? And who's calling me? Bruh. Everybody's loud in this house, and you're calling. My phone's about to go on silent. And I just got a text message. Goodbye. Anyways, back to the story. So he was teaching me the woe dance or whatever. I think it was the woe. It was one of them dances. It was bad. It was just bad. I came out there. I was like, how do you do? What is this? And he was trying to teach me. He was like, you know, you just. And I was like it was so cringe. And he was actually doing it good though. I'm not even gonna cap. But anyway, so it gets late, and you know, he's like, make yourself comfortable. There was nowhere else to go except for a bed. So of course I hit that. Okay. He's like, you know, you want to stay over? I was like, you know, not really, you know what I'm saying? I kind of want to go back tomorrow, you know what I'm saying? He was like, well, I can just take you back tomorrow morning. I was like, okay. I lay down. He lays down, he tries to make his little move or whatever, and I was like, and he was like, what, you can't take? And I was like, take me home, please. Needless to say, he still refused and wouldn't take me home until the next day at like 5 a.m. It was like really, really early. He was like, I have practice really early so we can get up and you're going to make your class on time, because I had like an 8 a.m. at the time. And I was like, ugh! But okay, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Because he lived like really far away from campus and I didn't have a car and I was not about to pay for an Uber, so yeah. So anyways, after that, he literally blocked me on Twitter. Blocked me on absolutely everything because I literally wouldn't sleep with him. And so anytime we would run into each other, him and his friends would like start whispering, or they would start laughing and like pointing at me, and like was just making it very obvious that I was the topic of conversation, which is very, and I mean very, immature. So just to let y'all know, there's a lot of giggle boxes at Texas State. So I don't know what he could have possibly told his friends. This girl rejected me, yo. So funny. Because you was still trying to hit it. So what is there to laugh about? I don't understand. So yeah, throughout the entire school year, anytime I ran into him or his friends, he was just whispering and pointing, and that was like really, really annoying. Even when he wasn't around his friends that usually hung around him, if I ran into them, they would start whispering to like their other friends and doing the same exact thing. I wouldn't say that's really severe bullying or anything, but that just goes to show how childish people are at Texas State, just to show you. Each story is going to kind of escalate, by the way, so just get ready, y'all. So the second story, we're just going to call this the Twitter drag. So basically, as I've said multiple times on this channel, I was a party plug at Texas State. So a lot of people hit me up for parties and everything. So I got really, really cute for this one party. I was wearing very, very, very revealing clothes. With that being said, so I'm at the party, I'm turning up, I'm having a good time. Not even gonna tell y'all the details about what happened because that was a really, really crazy night. A couple weeks later, I saw an upperclassman trashing freshmen, and I just decided to stand up for the freshmen. I was like, hey, like, why are you getting on freshmen? Like, we literally didn't do anything to y'all. Y'all are literally always blaming us for no reason. It was an upperclassman. Actually, this was a guy who graduated from Texas State and still like loves to just, you know, be involved in everything. Like, he's actually irrelevant. Well, actually, he's really not that irrelevant because, you know, of what happened next. But anyways, so basically he was like, shut up, da 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 da, or I'm gonna da 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 da, and I was like, go ahead, like, do what you're saying. Like, what could you possibly do to hurt me? This dude basically scrolls all the way down my timeline, finds that half-naked picture of me, posts it. He either posted it next to something crazy or just said something. He was like, you look musty, or something crazy like that. Something just stupid, like, excuse me, sir, I wear deodorant. Like, things you tried. Like, don't do me. I'm actually one of the cleanest people you'll ever actually meet, so do not do me. So instead of just being mature and just being like, yeah, you're right, or okay, let me leave the freshmen alone who are doing absolutely nothing. Oh, just a heads up, freshmen, y'all could literally do absolutely nothing, and upperclassmen will come for you on social media for absolutely no reason. Do not entertain this drama. Do not entertain any BS. If you see any rumors about anybody, or if you just see any mess on any social media, please mind your business and do not get involved, you guys. Like, Twitter and Texas State is not for the weak. I'm gonna get into that, y'all, because everybody at Texas State seems to do everything for clout. You know what I mean? That Cardi B song, I was trying to make a reference if y'all don't get that, but whatever. Like, bro, freshmen could do absolutely nothing and upperclassmen will come for you. Just get ready. It's gonna happen. I see it every year. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, upperclassmen grow up, but that's just how it is on Twitter for some reason. Also, freshmen, sorry to tell you guys, but y'all will get blamed for just about everything. For example, if a party sucks. Man, the only reason why that party was lame is because a freshman was there. There was too many freshmen. If Twitter just magically decides to get dry. Man, how did freshmen manage to make Twitter lame? Y'all was just lame. I'm logging off. Twitter is canceled. If you're minding your business and doing absolutely nothing wrong. Man, our class was so much more lit than the freshmen now. Our class was really the best, man. Y'all freshmen are lame. Stop breathing. So basically, he posts this picture with this caption. He starts getting a lot of likes and retweets. I'm talking about 200 to 300 something retweets and likes. Like, it was really going around. And it was mostly upperclassmen retweeting it. Now, I was out there freshman year. Like, I was really out there talking to people. So with supporters comes a lot of haters. So my freshman year, there was this girl who didn't like me because her friend didn't like me. Literally, me and this girl didn't have beef for no reason at all. She just didn't like me because her friend didn't like me, and I'm going to get into that in the next story. But I'm going to call her a do anything for clout person. So basically, this do anything for clout freshman, she was like, on behalf of the freshman class, we don't claim her. And then the do anything for clout freshman who was supporting her was like, I'm retweet. I was seeing likes and retweets from people who were in my class, from people who claimed to be my friends, for people who hit me up for party stuff every single weekend, for people who always liked my Instagram pictures and who was always like, baddie. So I went from baddie to a musty that quickly? Really? I saw people who were in the group chat with me before we even went to like school retweeting it. Like, it was just so many people who I even knew, and I was just like, cannot believe it. People who were already following me and who usually liked and retweeted everything that I did on social media. I thought we were cool. Like and retweet. Do anything for clout. So if there's one thing that I learned about people at Texas State is that they are quick to switch up on you fast. Now I will say one thing about college drama. Within like a couple of days or like a week, it will just magically disappear and people will act like it didn't happen. Now, granted, there are those few immature people who act like they're still in high school who just won't let things go and they'll giggle box. They'll be like, hee hee hee. They won't say anything because they're not bold enough to say anything. But they'll hee 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 hee.
Here's the motherfucking tea.
The same people who was retweeting that crap about me was the same people who was clapping for me in the Texas State talent show literally the week after.
1 week later.
Let's welcome to Jada Adams.
Yeah, Jada!
Make that make sense. Weren't you just talking about me? I literally posted the video. Oh my God, that's my girl. You know what I'm saying? Yes, queen. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I could be wrong. Let me go look at the receipt. Oh, yeah, that was you. Oh, and now you're congratulating me. Okay, I see how it is. No, it's fake as hell. People at Texas State will switch up on you. People will retweet just to be a part of something, even if it's something negative, even if it's something they don't stand for. People will do anything for clout or just to feel like they're a part of something, bro. Like, it's really ridiculous. Be the change for the school, bro. Be the change. Be the person. Like, I really don't want to sound cheesy saying this, but like, I'm being so serious. Be the change that you want to see, bro. Be the change, like for real. Just as much as I was getting a lot of hate, I was getting a lot of support. Random people were coming up to me who were upperclassmen and saying, hey, the same thing happened to me my freshman year. This random dude is random. He was the same person who did this for me, or he said the same thing about me, or he said this and this and this. Or I was talking to a football player and they were calling me skanks and stuff, and he was like encouraging it and egging it on and made it a bigger situation than it was. At the end of the day, there are going to be people who support you as well. Pay attention to that, bro. Pay attention to that. And pay attention to the people who really don't mess with you. What was that on the corner of my mouth? Pay attention to the people who really don't mess with you like that and who are fake and who engage in that kind of activity. Even if they're not talking about you, pay attention to that, because if they're quick to drag somebody else on Twitter, if y'all get into it, what do you think's going to happen to you? What do you think's going to happen to you? They're going to air out all your business. They're going to come for you. They're going to be messy, and they're going to do anything for clout. On to the next story, because the last story, okay. Texas State got involved because of this last story. So basically, there's this girl. We're going to call her Honey Bun. My freshman year, I was in this big old group chat with a bunch of these random girls, you know, like the iMessage group chats. Every year, freshmen get into like this big group chat and all that, and meet each other, meet other freshmen and stuff, and they're thinking, oh my God, we're gonna be best friends whenever we go to campus. Yeah, it doesn't always work that way. Honey Bun and me really connected. It was Honey Bun, me, and another friend who I have still to this day. She's awesome, you know what I'm saying? We were just like, bro, when we get to campus, we're gonna be like this. And we was really like this. So Honey Bun was talking to football players. I wasn't really talking to too many football players because I had a guy best friend who was in the group chat with a lot of guys. And so he was paying attention to like football players who were like, I'm just trying to. And it was a lot of them. So I was just like, yeah, not really talking to them. And I told Honey Bun, I was like, hey, these football players, like, I know you're trying to mess with them and stuff. Because this girl, Honey Bun, was excited. Honey Bun was like, football player. So basically, Honey Bun started talking to this football player who was in my DMs, right? So this football player basically hit me up and was like, hey, you know, like, I'm trying to get to know you, show you around campus, and blah, 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 blah. And, oh, we're from the same place. We both from Louisiana, bro. Like, this is dope, you know, we could connect. Like, and I was just like, oh my God, somebody from Louisiana. But then I was also like, a football player, we already know how they are, you know what I'm saying? So, in the back of my head, I was like, let me be cool but I'm gonna just keep it cordial. I ain't gonna be too cool with him. So he was like, you know, and we could be cool. You could come over. You could da. And I was like, yeah, you can be my brother. And he was like, brother. And I was like, yeah, brother. But yeah, he was like, oh, well, I was thinking about, you know, we could be more than like, you know, siblings. And I was like, brother. And he was like, oh, okay. So then he started to talk to my friend, Honey Bun at the time, a lot, like frequently. And she was FaceTiming him, and oh my God, I met his friends, and they're just all so cute. And I just, you know, and I was just like, girl, sis, he's already like told me that, you know, he wants to basically be more than brother and sister. I don't think he's interested in you the way you want to be, you know. You know what I'm saying, sis? And she was just like, actually, he likes me. You know, I'm just gonna, you know, talk to him about. I was like, girl, don't talk to him about it. We gotta be smarter than these guys. Sometimes you gotta play the fool to fool the fool who thinks they're fooling you. Like, we gotta be smarter than them. Don't let them know what we already know. Don't let them know that we 2 steps ahead of them. Like, just play dumb, you know, go along with it, you know, reap the benefits out of it. But like, don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, these boys don't love you. And she's just, we're connected, and he introduced me to his friends, and all that. And I was honey bun baby, baby. Okay, I said what I said, and okay, so I'm talking to my other homegirl, and I'm like, bro, this girl look, you know what I'm saying? Honey bun is doing the fool. Okay, so basically, what ended up happening was, Honey Bun, I guess she just, I don't know what was going through her head, but Honey Bun decided that it was a great, Tony the Tiger, great idea to have football players come into the girls only chat and pretend to be girls. I guess she thought that that was funny. There was girls in there sharing personal information, and these guys know it now. Like, that's not cool. So I told her that that wasn't cool. And she was like, oh, you're so mean. And I was like, I'm just keeping it real. Because one thing that I'm not about to do is sugarcoat and lie to you. I'm going to keep it real. I always kept it real. And I will continue to keep it real. So Honey Bun was like, I don't want to be friends anymore. And I was like, girl, I don't got no problem. Like, that ain't no problem. That ain't no problem. You want to know why? Because what you did wasn't cool. And I don't appreciate that. And I don't want somebody around me who's doing grimy stuff like that. That's not cute. It's not funny. And it's not cool. You know what I mean? So basically, me and her fell off. I get to school and everything. And she has her own group of friends and stuff. Her group of friends just got it out for me for some reason. I don't know what she could have possibly told them. Like, this girl is literally lucky that I didn't say in the group chat, hey, this is what she did, everybody drag her, she got these guys pretending to be girls up in here, like, y'all need to drag her. Like, the guys left the group chat, but she's lucky I didn't air that business out. Like, whether she told them to like get out, like it's not cool anymore or something, I don't know, but they left. But still, it's about the principle. What happened wasn't cool. So I called that out because that's what a real friend does. That's what a real person does. I guess she doesn't like people around her who will hold her accountable. I guess she couldn't take that at the time. I don't know, maybe she wasn't used to being around somebody who's honest, but I'm gonna keep it real. I think me and her friend actually did get into it one time because I was on a party bus. And long story short, basically her friend was drunk, running around like, I'm from Louisiana. And I was like, oh, I'm from Louisiana too. And her friend was like, what? And I was like, oh, I'm from Louisiana too. Her friend was like, oh, she talking crap. And then she was trying to come at me crazy. And I'm like, you're not about to come at me crazy because I was just saying that it's dope that you're from Louisiana. I was wondering why you was loud too. But girl, like, bro, I'm not even about to get into that. Like, I'm really not about to get into that, and I'm not about to get ignorant on this camera. She tried it. She tried it. It failed, but she tried it. A little, her friend who was doing all that, like, her friend was the girl who was on Twitter and the story that I just told before this, who quoted it and was like, on behalf of all the freshmen, we don't claim her. I I had let everything go. You know, I didn't see this girl around campus. Like, I'm not the type to just be holding grudges and doing all that extra crap and stuff. As long as you keep my name out your mouth, we could keep it cordial. Just know that I don't like you and I don't mess with you. Keep your distance. I don't like your energy. Like, stay over there. You do you, I'm gonna do me. I don't got no problem with that. I know regardless, people are gonna talk about you. People are gonna speak on your whole life. But if we've had an actual encounter together in a situation, and I know for a fact that I didn't do anything wrong, like, I still wonder what she could have possibly told her friends. Because, bro, literally, all I did was check her and hold her accountable for what she did. Like, and I was actually pretty nice about it. I could have been like, bro, what's wrong with you? I'm about to tell everybody in the group chat. I'm done with you. You're stupid. Like, you know, I could have did that, but I didn't. So, like I said, I don't have a problem with anybody unless I hear that they're running their mouth about a situation that's already done. Like that right there, that just grinds my gears. You know what I'm saying? Like that, it just drives me crazy. Like, let it go, grow up, get over it, stop. You know what I mean? So basically, what ended up happening was I was at one of my good acquaintances' house. I don't want to say friends, but one of my really good acquaintances' house. And there was two girls who I was cool with at the time. And these girls basically were like pretty cool with me. I just had them on Twitter, you know, nothing major or anything like that. I saw that the girl's hair was done and I was like, oh my gosh, your hair is so pretty. Like, oh, where did you get your hair done at? And she was like, oh, Honey Bun did my hair. And I was like, oh, okay. She was like, yeah, I'm sure, like, you know, Honey Bun, because she knows you. That girl, she does not like you. She talked about you. She, I was like, Honey Bun does what? What could Honey Bun possibly say about me? I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just make a YouTube video exposing her. So I titled a video exposing people at Texas State. And in that video, all I did was just call out the story that happened, similar to this, except for I was heated and I was mad, and I did call her some words that were kind of mean. So I guess you could say that was kind of bullying what I did, that video that I did online. But really, I was just spilling the tea with the receipts and the text messages and everything and clearing my name. Because I was really wondering, what can this girl say about me? What could this girl possibly say about me? Why are you telling these random people stuff about me and getting them so worked up and I don't even know anything about them and I'm in here, I key everywhere I go or blah, 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 blah. Like, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to deal with that. So we're going to clear my name and we're going to expose the receipts and everybody's going to know what happened because I didn't do anything wrong in this situation except keep it real. So, sorry that you can't take the truth, Honey Bun. Anyway, so basically, Honey Bun sees this video, she screen records it, she goes to the RD and was like, ah, Jada's bullying me, and basically, I got called down by my RD. I was the president of the dorm, so me and her are really cool anyways. But basically, she was like, this is the situation. Texas State's going to get involved. I don't know the next step that they're going to take. And basically, Texas State was just like, we're going to give you a warning. Like, and I took down the video because I was just like, bro, like, I don't got time. Like, she being a baby. She doing the most. Like, and honestly, I also knew that it was kind of wrong. Even though I was really just spilling the receipts and clearing my name. Like, there's a time and place. And I was saying her actual name in the video. Unlike I'm doing now. Like, I'm being much more nice about it. But in that video, I dragged her. I dragged her. Because at the end of the day, this girl was doing this about me for months. And I was just going on about my life. And it's really annoying to hear that crap. And hear that it was very, very recent too. It's like, bro, let it go. Okay, I'm going to show you. Since you want to talk about me, I'm going to tell the whole world and spill some receipts. Because there's honestly nothing that you could really say about me. Now she could be like, oh, Jada's a bully. She did this, you know what I'm saying? But like, other than that, I don't know. So basically, Texas State got involved. Texas State ended up giving me just a warning. And they were just like, hey, you know, cut it out. A little tap on the wrist. I didn't get any disciplinary action or anything like that. But yeah, so that's why in this video, I'm trying to keep everything like, you know, low-key and stuff. But, you know, yeah, my camera died, so we're just gonna make this quick. Bullying at Texas State is very, very real. Like, it is very, very real. People will switch up on you. Like, but there are some good people on campus. Go into the description box below right now, click that link, and make sure you type in your video requests and your questions. You guys, the form is anonymous, so if you are nervous and you don't want to ask me something, or you just like, bro, I just want to keep this low key, like, the form is anonymous. So go ahead and submit. Like, I don't even know who it is submitting it, so go ahead, submit your questions and your video requests. Do that Google form right now. Be sure to give this video a like, subscribe, share the video, and stay focused and stay fabulous. Mwah. Like and share the video if you want to hit subscribe. Comment your requests and I'll be sure to hit reply. Be sure to follow me on social media if we vibe. Thank you all for watching. See you Wednesday. Boo. Goodbye. Mwah. Hit subscribe. Hit subscribe. Hit subscribe. Like and hit subscribe. Woo!